There I am. Right. Okay. Well, it is. It's been a couple of days. It's just, yeah, I've been recovering still. My leg is basically fully. Well, I was going to say fully better, but no. The lump has gone down. That's fun, and I can walk again, which is great. Like properly walk, like not just kind of waddle. I can actually walk again. Awesome. Um, Not to gross anybody out or anything, but like if I squeeze it, I still get goo that isn't blood coming out of me. So yeah, not fully healed, but whatever. Plus, right now it's hurting, which probably means badness. Ugh. Or goodness, I don't know. Does that mean it's healing? Whatever. So yeah, fun. I'm gonna have to wear like a plaster or something, you know, in a week and a bit. Under 2 weeks now. Under 2 weeks. It's almost a week away. But yeah, I mean it's exciting. It's exciting. Very, very happy that this is gonna happen. Despite all my anxiety and everything. I paid for insurance. I did that. I don't know if I told you that last time or not. But insurance. Yay. Because apparently I didn't get insurance. Usually whenever I book my flights, British Airways usually has this thing of like they have a little box. And if you tick this box, then you purchase insurance with your flight and all that stuff. But they seem to have gotten rid of that. It might be a COVID-y thing. I don't know. I forgot to check Spider. Yeah, it might be a COVID-y thing, like a post-COVID thing. Like they don't want to offer people by default insurance in case bullshit happens on their flights or whatever. Maybe. They don't want to give you the easy option of basically them losing out on lots of money. I still haven't got my refund from the trip that I was supposed to go on. Whatever. When I was supposed to go, the first time that oh my god, the first time that my flight was cancelled, I kept phoning and I kept phoning and I kept phoning, and I kept getting the same message over and over and over again. And I wrote them an email. I did everything I could to basically get my £1,000 back, and I never got it. But that was like 2.5 years ago. When was it? Was it 2019? Was it 2019? It might have been 2019. So that was like 3 years ago. Owie. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about this. It's really annoying, especially since I had a friend, and he was supposed to go on a flight, and he could, it was cancelled, and he got all of his money back like straight away. Fuck me, I guess. Anyway, no hard feelings. British Airways is still the cheapest option to fly to Vegas, so I'm going with them again. But now I've got insurance. I have insurance now, and it's like, yay, fun. Insurance used to cost like $20. Used to be like, oh, we're gonna add $20 to your flight bill because this is just generic travel insurance. There you go for your luggage, any hospital visits. Any accidents, and if your flight gets cancelled. Although it didn't used to offer you as much if your flight got cancelled or something. So yeah. But now I've got like a proper insurance, and it cost me $70. It's okay. $70 isn't that big of a deal. I mean, it's kind of a big deal, but it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. It was budgeted anyway. It's in the budget. It's in the budget. My hotel room isn't going to cost that much. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no. So now I'm super covered for anything, and I've looked at like what the payouts for all of this insurance stuff, and I was like, oh my god, do they really need like $500,000 for medical expenses? Do they really need that? $70 for $500,000. It's like pretty good. I mean, I don't think I'm going to ever use it, but it's just like, what the fuck, America? Is that how much? Is that how much like your bills are? Your medical bills? Jesus! No wonder you guys go in debt. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was like super that bad. The family that I have over there, the family that I had over there, and have, and the one that I used to keep in contact with, but he passed away. Basically, he was well off, and like my friends, my ex, she lives over there, and like she's never had a problem with medical bills and stuff like that. But again, that's basically because she married into money. Like that's oh my god, that makes it sound so bad. She didn't marry into money on purpose, you know. I could give you the whole backstory on all of that, but it's like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Do you care really? Oh my god. They're actually their meeting apparently is adorable. Apparently, like she was working. Um, she was working at. Oh my god, what was it? It was some kind of like charity event. It was like a big event day or something where she was living, and he was security for the event, and basically he hit on her while she was working, while she was like writing something in a notepad, or like trying to figure out something on her stall that she was working at. And basically, she said, "Keep walking, fat boy." And he was like, "Yes, ma'am." And then he kept walking, but she was like, "No, actually, wait." And that's it. They started dating. They got married. They had children. It's a whole big thing. Like, good for her. But apparently, he's like, his side of the family is like super loaded, so they've never had to worry about medical expenses. So that's cool. But yeah, it's crazy. America is crazy with its like medical shit. I just don't understand how they haven't figured it out. I mean, like the European system and the Canadian system and all of that system. They have like the Europeans is it's varied, but it's usually around about something like an NHS, National Health Service. It's usually around. It's kind of like that, It's like your taxes that you pay into go into your medical stuff, your medicine, and I think that's like good, in the UK we have both. We have a private medical industry and we have a national health industry. So it was like it's kind of we can pick, So our taxes go to the national health service, but if you want super speedy, super guaranteed, extra super duper care, then you will have to pay for it. But I mean, like the national health service is still pretty good. So Yeah, you can have both. As far as I understand it, Canada has the same thing. Only they try to kill people or something. I don't know exactly what the deal is with that. I was talking to somebody who basically is like, "Yeah, we have a national. I've got a friend who lives in Halifax. Is that Nova Scotia? That's Canada? Yeah, but yeah, they were saying that it's like, yeah, I tripped and hurt my knee, and basically I needed I needed to like a medical scan, and this nurse basically came in, and she said that I could apply it. If I can't afford the extra costs it would take to basically um, fix up my knee or like sort out my. He's got like a pre-existing condition, not related to his knee, just in general. Like he's gonna need like he's gonna need prescriptions and stuff like that. But if basically they were like it's like yeah, if you can't afford that, then we can make you as comfortable as possible. And he was like, "Oh well, that's really nice of you. Thank you so much." And this was like, "So you're going to go ahead with assisted dying?" It was like, "What the fuck? You're a burden at any of any if you're a burden at all on any system of any of our systems, we're going to offer you the option to kill yourself." For fuck's sake! Oh my god, Canada! Why Canada? Why? It is really messed up. It is really messed up. Everywhere's messed up, but it's just that seems particularly messed up. But what are you gonna do? But yeah, I just don't understand why America doesn't have something similar, not to the killing themselves thing, something similar to the to like even an attempt at an NHS, just something similar, something basic at the bottom of the line, you know, simple as like you're not going to go bankrupt and you're not going to die kind of situation, Um, if you need medical assistance and stuff like that, I just don't understand that. From what I understand, like the emergency room and like clinics are open in America, and they are for all intents and purposes. Intent and purpose. I hate using that phrase, so because I always feel like I'm getting it wrong. They are, for the most part, free-ish. You know, like you might have to deal with like some kind of insurance thing later, but it's like not related to health kind of thing. I don't know. Hey, Panafox, I'm hungry, so I made this a quickie because I really, 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 really want noodles, and I think we've got noodles because we just had a food delivered. Well, we had our food delivered a couple of days ago, but the point is that we have noodles now. I think I haven't opened that particular cupboard, so I don't know. But if we don't have noodles, then we've got cereal. And I'm okay with either. My tummy is like rumbling. It's like I hunger, all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I'm insured. Woo! I'm insured for my vacation. I have now got everything I need to actually go on vacation, apart from the British Airways app on my phone. And apparently, this is a problem with British Airways. They require you to fill out, passenger information. You have to fill out your passenger information. And the fastest and easiest way to do this is by their website or on your phone with their app, because they've got an app. It keeps crashing when I hit the submit button. It keeps crashing, both on the website and on the app. So I don't know that's not my problem. that's their problem. But I got a feeling that it could easily be my problem. I got a feeling that at the airport, if this doesn't get resolved within the week, within the next week and a bit, that I'm going to have a problem. And it's going to be my fault somehow. So yeah. Future bullshit is just awesome just to think about. That is the only thing, though, that is tweaking my travel anxiety right now. You know, it's the only thing. You know, in a week and a bit's time, I'm going to be in the States, and I'm going to be by the pool, and I'm going to be happy. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what the rest of that sentence is. Like, it's going to be awesome. So yeah. Over the next week, I'm going to be asking you guys a bunch of questions, either on Discord or just on here, I guess. Asking, I might do it on Facebook, I might do it on Twitter. Basically, I'm going to ask about like what I should do with the beard, what I should do with my hair, because I'm going to have a haircut before I go. And you know, anybody that's going, basically, what I should bring with me. All that stuff. I've got to go to the supermarket because I've got to pick up some things that Itchy wants, because you can't get certain things in the States, at least not easily. You know, things like salad cream, because he loves salad cream. I don't know if he likes it or he loves it. One of those. And also these things called gold bars, which are made by the company called McVitie's. But apparently McVitie's exists in the States. Somebody sent me a picture of like a supermarket that had like McVitie's gold bars. What they are is basically just like caramelized white chocolate. You know, the caramel with chocolate in it. Kind of with white chocolate and caramel mixed together around a biscuit in the middle, and apparently that's basically like crack to Itchy. He loves them. He's like super nuts for them, which is great. So I've got to get him some of those, a couple of packets of those, because they come in like packs of like 10, 9, you know. But yeah, I got him some when I went there a year and a bit ago. When I got him some because he really liked them when he was here, and he sent me a picture when he had only 2 left, 2 little bars left. So, and the caption was, "I'm scared." So he's got a bit of a biscuit problem. So yeah, apparently not scared enough to come back and restock, but whatever. So yeah. I don't know if he's going to eat them in Vegas or if he's just going to take them home, but I'm going to bring them with me anyway. So yeah. So over the next week, that's just my plans. That's my plans. But also, I want to film some of these videos before I go. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to film some when I'm there, I guess, which might interfere with whatever videos that we plan to do when I'm there anyway. So yeah, I don't know. How much noodles? I don't know. Until I am reasonably satisfied, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm basically ready. I've just literally got to pack my bags and cut my hair, and yeah, I'm ready. I did have a bit of a scare because over the past couple of days, also, excuse me, over the past couple of days, also, Damon has had mild congestion, and then I had mild congestion. You know, basically, like I woke up one morning and I was very phlegmy. It wasn't good. And it seems to have been better today. Of course, I'm not phlegmy now. You can hear me talk. I'm not going all the time. So, you know, I might just have jinxed myself, but whatever. What's really cool about Vegas is that it's kind of impossible to get a cold. It's kind of impossible to get a cold because it's Las Vegas is kind of like high elevation, um, and also it's the desert. It's like kind of in the middle of the desert. Um, the air is so crisp and dry that it kind of like dries your sinuses out. So even if you are like horribly like snotty and like phlegmy and stuff, you're gonna have to basically be submerged in water continuously, not like by a pool, continuously to basically get um, the effect of like you might feel shitty, but you basically won't be snotty and gross. And I don't care if I feel shitty basically by a pool. Basically, it's impossible to transmit a cold in Las Vegas. If you've got like a cold and you're worried, like, it's like, oh, I don't want to go out because I might transmit this to somebody. It's like it's not possible. It's not possible unless it's actually raining outside. It's not possible, and that hardly ever happens. So yeah, Itchy's getting the UK care package. Yep. There's also like a couple of things that I got him as well. You know, because of care and stuff. Um, that he was supposed to come here and collect, but he didn't. For some reason, he has been. I know he's busy, but for some reason, he has been absent. He's just not been. Like we invited him to come here whenever he wants, but he doesn't want to come apparently. Or he does want to come, but he hasn't got here because of reasons, made up reasons. So yeah. Oh, it's all happening. It's so good. I'm just so excited. Kind of. The one thing I'm a bit annoyed about is that my medication, like it runs out like 2 days before I come back to the UK. So yeah, like I've got enough of the like antidepressant kind of beta blocker things, um, but I don't have enough um, blood pressure medication. But it takes a while to get out of your system anyway, apparently. So hopefully they'll be fine. It's just that I ran out when I was visiting Itchy again a year and a half ago, a year and a bit ago, and it basically I had like a couple of headaches, minor headaches, just annoying, just and I don't think that was blood pressure related. Maybe I don't know. It might have just been a neck thing, but that would bum me out if that was like a thing. That's ruining my perfect vacation. Whatever. It's gonna be great. I do have this thing. I do have this tiny little iggly thing, and I think this just happens whenever I'm about to get on an airplane. But I think this is completely natural. It's completely normal. It's just a human thing. The excitement is way overshadowing the whole, you know, aeroplane scariness kind of thing. Because of course there's always that little kind of like niggle in your brain about the whole. It's like, oh my god, even though it's the most safest form of transportation, by statistically, um, the Superman line, safest way to travel, etc. Um, it's just in the back of your head that it's like you're gonna be really high up. Something could go wrong. you know, Probably won't, but just a tiny bit. But I mean, it's like again, that's not going to stop me from going to the airport, getting on the plane, and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm a bit worried that basically I booked my seats on the plane and it's not showing up on my pre-boarding pass thing. But then again, their app is stupid. I've got an email saying that I have booked my seats. So I've got the email as proof. I've got basically British Airways can't do anything because I have paid them money, lots of money, so they can't really basically say to me that it's my fault. But I got a feeling that they might, because it's me. But that just might be my travel anxiety bullshit kicking in. Hopefully, it's not going to be a big deal. Yeah. Yeah. So my tummy is really kind of like I've got the not a tummy ache. It's the hunger is kind of niggling at me. So has anybody got anything they want to ask me or say to me or anything before I run away, go get my foods? Any ideas for any of these? Because I was going to film something. I was going to maybe film something today. Now that I can. Now that I'm fully mobile again with my Oh, I did record some other videos because basically somebody paid me money for a tooting video, basically a couple of tooting videos, and that's great. However, they were unhappy with them, so I gave them a refund. So that's fun. But no, I've uploaded those. Those are uploaded to Pornhub. So yeah. The link wouldn't work, by the way. I do try to, whenever I upload something that's kind of exclusive or whatever, I try to upload it. I upload the links so that people see them on like Discord and on Patreon. But for some reason, the link wouldn't work because Pornhub has to, they have to vet all of their content. They have to at least have a bot kind of scan it to make sure that there's no minors or anything in it, which I totally understand. I get it. It's just that it kind of it can take a while. It can take like up to a day or two sometimes. So essentially, if you get the link, if I upload something, I get the link and then I want to copy that link and then paste it onto Discord and Patreon, but the link doesn't always work. It wouldn't work. So yeah, it's a thing. That seems rude. You can't please everybody, and it's not worth making. It's not worth making a big fuss about it, even though they technically did. So I just was like, if you're not satisfied, then you can have a refund. It's no big deal. But yeah. It's just that it's like if I want to go into detail about it, then they basically said it's like this isn't like your other tooting videos, and I was like, no, it's what you asked for. It's because it's what you asked for. Of course, it's not like the other ones. It's because you asked for it to be this way, so it's this way. It's not like it was something that I could just yeah, fair enough, I'll record it again, because I wouldn't have got a different result. They asked me to do something, I did it, then they complained that it wasn't like the other ones, and it's like, I did what you asked, and I tried to understand what they were. I tried to basically ask them, it's like, is there some way that I mean, what do you want that's different about it? And it's like, this thing. It's like, right, but this thing is going to be the same. If I record it again, it's going to be the exact same result. You know, it's just like, so I, instead of doing all of that, I was just like, do you want a refund? And they were like, yes, please. And I said it, and then I said that I refunded, and then they liked the message that I said when I refunded. Haven't heard from them again. Don't really expect to. Don't get it. It's dumb. It's just it's all dumb. It's just so dumb. But what are you gonna do? I mean, you get annoying customers like that. You get annoying customers like that. So this one guy, you know, if it was like a piece of art or something, then I can redraw something. You know, I can try again. It's no big deal. But they weren't giving me any information that was basically helpful for me to resolve this. So yeah. So I'm just reading the chat. If you have any ideas, even if I already have ideas, then you can say so anyway. You could have said so anyway. Does it matter if we already have some ideas? I mean, more ideas are better than none. Just whatever. Right. Right. Well, now is there anything else? Because I went over that. I don't think there's anything else that I need to tell you guys. I think good. Um, yeah. So let me get this right. You was thinking about those furry pics you posted in raw footage that I posted in raw footage. I just want to point out that every time I post a picture, um, it's usually a still. Like I take the stills from my videos and I use those as like profile pictures and other things. I don't just take pictures usually. Um, yeah, I'm not very good at picture taking. I'm good at like recording video, and basically I'm very good at like getting stills from the videos. So every single picture almost it's literally like one or two. I mean, I've got like a couple of pictures of like when I've got a new hood, and I've got a new mask, and basically I took a picture when I've got those things, but that's it. Every single picture otherwise is stills from videos. So when you want me to make a video based on those pictures, that's already happened because those are stills from the video. And you in particular should have this video. Another video with that character. You're gonna have to describe the outfit like properly describe the outfit, I guess. I'm really annoyed at the rain. I don't know if it's translating through the microphone, but it started raining immediately after I hit record. Well, I hit the open webcam button. White shirt, overall straps. Is that it? Not very video, but okay. My Star Trek game isn't working. It keeps crashing. It's so annoying. The same outfit as the one in the pics, yeah, but you were talking about what kind of like what makes it furry. Which one, basically? Because I've worn in my latest pictures that I've posted on there. I've got the white fluffy mask thing. I've got the leather pup hood, and I've also had pictures of the full-on moving mouth mask thing. So that's why I was trying to get you to be more specific about the headgear. What makes it furry? Which one? You can hear the rain. Yeah, it just started with like the second I started streaming, the second I hit begin broadcast, it basically started doing that. Star Trek Legacy stopped working. It's not that it stopped working. It's just that if you pick a certain combination of starships, if you basically like you add ships to your fleet, and if you pick a certain combination, um, something about the emulated DirectX software basically doesn't like it, so it'll just crash the game. When it comes to beginning to load all of this in, it basically it just like it gets to a point where it will just stop the game, and the game will just cease on the computer, which is really annoying because it seems to be the specific ones that it seems to hate um, tend to be the ones from the next generation era, and they seem to be the super nuke funky ones. So basically, if you have like an intrepid class, or if you had like a steam runner class, or even a defiant, um, or galaxy class, stuff like that. All of those. If you have like more than one of these things, of these new ships in your fleet, in your mini fleet, then and or if you select a difficulty setting that has the opponent have any of these ships in their fleet, then it'll crash because it just doesn't like it when that happens, which is really annoying because I did want to have a couple of, I did want to have a lot of battles with these ships because the Intrepid class is my favorite, as you guys know, and even in the game, it's a really good ship to have in the game, and it's like, computer doesn't like it. So yeah, it just crashes. It's so annoying. My game's crashing. Your game's crashing too. Bummer. The furry white one, that won't work with a cigar. Basically, it's made out of material that you shouldn't get fire near it. So, no. I'm actually hesitant about actually having a a lit pipe with it, because it's apparently very flammable. So that's not going to work with that one. That will work for just a furry video, but not for a cigar video. So yeah, the pup masks works. The leather one, because I've got a new mask. Did I actually post that video? Did I post that video? That's pissing me off. My brain keeps telling me it's like you posted a video with like this thing. Did I post it at all? Let me have a look at the Patreon feed. Yeah, there it is. Poor play. There it is. Because it's a combination of like pup week and feet week at the same time or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's right there. I did. My brain was telling me, it's like, you still haven't posted this. It's like, I've got like a to-do list when it comes to videos. And that one was like, you still haven't posted this. It's like, I'm pretty sure I did. Was there a problem with it? Was it like, oh yes, I uploaded it when there was a bunch of power outages. It just made it. So that makes sense. Why have I got like a notification from the lobby? Oh, okay. Just mainly asking for me, but I understand. I was mainly answering for you. I understand why you were asking. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Just random. With the new hood. Oh, you mean the leather one? The leather hood. Well, yeah. It's part of it's leather. So yeah. Is it leather yet? Furry, cigar, farmer tubs, and or belly play. I mean, I could wear it if I could wear it for any of those. I guess maybe kind of. No, probably not for furry, but yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say, because that's not a hood, that's a mask technically, but yeah. It's possible. I should write these down. In the book. That's creepy. That is creepy. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of creepy at the same time. Yeah, in my little mini idea book, just because it's easier to sort of carry in my pocket. Look what page that I randomly opened it up to. Today. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's the 22nd. It's Wednesday, the 22nd. Okay. So we just got the. It's called an executioner mask, by the way. It's a cosplay executioner mask. It's specifically not a fetish thing. Like when I bought it, it basically it's weird. This book is weird. It's creepy. It's specifically said that it's genuine leather. It smells fantastic. It feels very comfortable. but it said it's a cosplay executioner mask. So yeah. Well, according to my pup anyway, because my pup that mask was the executioner mask. It was given to me um, by a pup that went to the cigar social at Bear Bash, and he's very sweet, very sweet. But he basically apparently had like he had his ex partner apparently looks very much like me. Um, his ex handler, whatever, but apparently looks very much like me. Only he, when they were playing, would usually wear this mask, but he didn't have the mask. But he found out where he got it from, and he got me one. And yeah, but I looked up just because I was gonna pay him back because it's like really expensive. I had a feeling it was really expensive because it was nice, but it wasn't that expensive. But it does say on like the website that it's like it's for cosplay. It's like not for kinkiness, but it's like it's totally for kinkiness. It's totally for kinkiness, as we have discussed before. Um, Practically anything can be kinky to somebody. So yeah. Less than 2 weeks. Yep. It was meant to be wrote on. Yeah, no, it just opened up to this page. It just did that when I opened it, and I removed the bookmark from where it was, and it was like, what the? It's creepy. It's creepy. It's kind of cool. I don't think it's going to do it again, but it's just nice that it does that. Anyway, like it's a mystical tiny book. Do you think you could send us the link of it? I'll try to remember to put it onto Discord, but I am gonna run away and eat food like the second that I'm done with this. Will you be cosplaying during? I mean, I'm gonna bring it with me. I am gonna bring it with me. There, it's what's going? It's a biker bear leather event. It's there are gonna be lots of people in leather. I yeah, right. Right, well, I might just film that. I could easily just film that like today, tonight, whatever. That one's easily done. So, yeah, if anybody's got any more suggestions for this upcoming video or any of the ones that are suggested below, then yeah, let me know. I do like this book and this little pen. It's cute. The pen's a bit finicky, but you know, it came with the book. Can't really complain. It's perfect. Whatever. You can bring whatever you want. It's just that you know what kind of event it is. So it just seems weird to me that you don't understand that. You know, like you've seen pictures, you've seen You've heard about my accounts of the event, and you know what kind of event it is. Are you mental? Right. I think we're good. Nothing else to discuss or say or anything. What the fuck have I done to my arm? I feel like I've got like a deep tissue owie. It might just be the chair. It keeps making annoying kind of like the. You guys can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it clearly, but you see this line. Then it just ends, but the chair keeps going. Yeah, that's because the like plastic, rubber, whatever stuff, the plubber stuff has basically been torn off of this edge of this armrest, and on the other one. So when I'm resting my arm there, it kind of like owies it myself. So yeah. You watching anything tonight? Again, if basically if you're on my Discord and you make a request, or if you're in my DMs on Discord, then yeah, we can watch anything that is available on Disney, Netflix. I was going to say Paramount, but it's Amazon, because I've got Amazon as well. Or anybody else could host. Basically, just if I have a suggestion and people are awake to watch it, then yeah, I'm game. Unless it's something that I don't want to watch, obviously, then like yeah. Oh. Empty belly rubs and belly salute. Oh. These underpants are really pissing me off. They love to just try to fall down all the time. They are my giant underpants, but it's the shirt. I'm wearing my Guinness shirt, and basically it's smooth and it's a really nice material. It's smooth and stretchy material, but it means that my underpants don't grip onto it. So it will try to fall down at the back or the side or something. It's anyway. Toodles. Noodles. Toodles noodles. I need to go eat.